Good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for October 14th, 2020. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right. We have Phil Davis here this morning from Post 52. Phil, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you, Phil. Need approval of minutes from the meeting on September 23rd, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Any approval of minutes from the work session October 7th, 2020.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Saw.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Any approval of payment of bills in the amount of $3,266,150.55 for the period ending October 13th, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
There were no executive sessions. Any public comment?
No.
Okay. Crawford County Care Center.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tanya.
I'd like to request to ratify the purchase of COVID-related PPE from Meadville in the amount of $11,023.32 and $19,498.28.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Just a question, we can take both together.
Do you want me to read that separately?
Keith, is that all right? They appear to be the same.
Same company.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wanted to hear you
Sorry.
say bouffant caps too.
Okay.
All right, and...
Oh, hang on a second.
Sorry.
Did you
Henry.
second?
I made the motion.
You second?
I second.
Okay, thank you. Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Okay.
Request to approve the intergovernmental transfer agreement with the Department of Long-Term Living.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
And request to purchase an electrostatic disinfecting sprayer and tablets in the amount of $2,114.98 from Direct Supply.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Domestic relations.
Tanya.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello. Request to approve the point security contract. The term is 1 year with an auto renewal. Total cost to the county, $17,510.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Saw.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And second, approval of the sheriff contract. It's for 5 years at approximate cost to the county of $850.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Approval of the 4D attorney contract. It's a 5-year contract. Total cost to the county is $19,380.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
And approval of the solicitor contract. It's also 5 years with a cost to the county of $3,875.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Saw.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Public safety. Morning, Mr. Beveridge.
Good morning.
Morning,
Greg.
Mr. Henry. Sorry, I have no bouffant caps today.
Yeah,
Also.
well.
I'd like to ask for approval of the purchase of an annual membership to the National Emergency Number Association for the Department of Public Safety at a cost of $700. Our 2020 interconnectivity funds will be used at no additional expense to Crawford County.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Thank you. We'd also like to ask for approval to purchase and install two large monitors in the 911 center for the AVL, or Automatic Vehicle Location Project. Mobilecom will perform that work at a cost of $2,552.40. Again, our 2020 interconnectivity funds will be used at no expense to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you. Asking for approval to purchase a roll-up metal ramp for the public safety multi-purpose vehicle at a cost of $3,750 from First Line Corporation. Funding provided by hazardous material funds at no additional expense to the county.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you. We're also asking for approval to purchase 20 DeWalt Tough Chest mobile boxes from Home Depot for the Department of Public Safety's multi-purpose vehicle. Funding will be provided by the hazardous material funds and a cost of $1,580 at no additional expense to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you. We're asking for approval to purchase a Wilbert light tower and camera system for the public safety multi-purpose vehicle. Funding for this project at a cost of $24,335 is coming from the 2020-2021 Hazardous Materials Response Fund grant, which covers $17,217 of that, with the balance of $7,118 covered by hazmat Tier 2 fees, with no additional expense to Crawford County. The upfit will also be handled by Collage Fire Equipment.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you. And lastly, we're asking for your approval to submit our 2020 Federal Homeland Security Grant Program Agreement administered by PEMA with a total available funds of $358,288 used to support our emergency preparedness activities in Crawford, Erie, Forest, and Warren counties.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
JPO?
Good morning.
Morning, Holly.
More Holly.
I'm seeking to ratify the BI electronic monitoring contract for juvenile probation. The amount would be for the 2020-2021 contract, $2,436.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you. And also seeking approval to purchase the 3 bulletproof vests for each, or for the officers at a cost of $572.11 each. The total would be $1,700. And I think there's an error in this. I have $1,776.33. It's 50% reimbursed by the Bulletproof Vest program to the Department of Justice, so the cost of the county would be $858.16.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved second, any discussion?
Could you give us those numbers again, Holly? I'm sorry.
The numbers that I ran were $1,776.33.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you, Holly.
Thanks, Holly.
Human Services. How was your vacation?
It was good, thank
Good.
you. First item I have is a contract with Lindstar Incorporated for the period 10/14/20 to 10/13/21. This agreement covers our preventative maintenance and on-call remedial maintenance for our door security equipment. Cost of the county, excuse me, $334.36.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, contract with Pennsylvania Care Partnership Agreement for 9/30/20 to 9/21/21 for the delivery of the Systems of Care grant funds in the amount of $350,000. There are no county match on these funds.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Probably moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, I have 2 purchase requisitions to Dell Incorporated for the 2 replacement tablets. Total cost $3,968.48. Cost to the county $304.36.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft. Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Purchase requisition to Keymark IMR for the maintenance agreement for our on-base software, cost to the county, $1,798.70.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, a 2021 CYS JPO contract with Bethany Christian Services of Central PA for the delivery of various levels of foster care. Cost to the county ranges from $3.49 per day to $15.08 per day.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
CYS JPO contract with Blended Spirit Ranch Equine Assisted Therapy Center. Same services we contracted for last year, delivered at the same rates, and this provider is located in Fairview, PA.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
CYS JPO contract with Meadville Medical Center Mind Body Wellness for various psychological testing, interviews, and court testimony. Same services we contracted for last year, also delivered at the same rates.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Professional contract with Crawford Central School District for partial salary support for a school-based prevention specialist. Same service we contracted for last year at the same cost. Maximum contract is $7,000 with the cost to the county $373.72.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And the final item is a 2021 professional contract with Hand in Hand Christian Counseling for the management of 2 mental health group homes, a 15-bed personal care home, and the delivery of psychiatric rehabilitation services. These are the same services we contracted for last year.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you, again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The courts. Morning, Heidi.
Morning, how you doing?
This morning, we're seeking approval for payment of an invoice from Blue Jeans Network, Inc. in the amount of $7,664. This covers video conferencing licenses for all the MDJ offices, the jail, and the courts for a period covering October 1st, 2020 to September 30th, 2021.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks, Heidi.
Assessment.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Joe.
There's pink in the tie.
There you go.
Okay. We'll let you go, Joe.
You're welcome. We come to you this morning with, to approve the request to repair the 2013 Ford Escapes HVAC standpipe and EVAP temperature sensor in the amount of $1,793.29 to French Creek Auto Repair.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
IT?
Morning, Commissioner.
Morning, Tim.
Morning, Tim.
IT would like to ratify the purchase of the Unitrend backup and recovery solution from Unitrend for $85,895.75.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
County maintenance.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Mark.
Asking approval to pay an invoice to the Eads Group. This is for Federal Bridge Inspection Number 20, Estimate 8, for $26,475.80. This will be paid for with liquid fuels money and reimbursed by PennDOT at 80%.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay an invoice to the Eads Group. This is for design work for the rehab of Bridge Number 36, Tobin Road, for $7,819.34. This will be paid for with liquid fuels money.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking to ratify approval to hire Scobell Company to repair the boiler breaching here at the courthouse for $4,400.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Asking approval to approve an invoice to Dennis Archocki Excavating for $3,000. This is for the grading and compacting
of gravel on Independence Drive in Sagertown. This will be paid for with liquid fuels monies.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Saul,
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay an invoice to Tower Engineering Incorporated to do an HVAC assessment here at the courthouse for $6,116.28.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
Asking to ratify the approval to hire and pay the invoice to Divine Insulation to insulate the boiler breaching here at the courthouse for $4,116.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the approval to pay the invoice to Rave Environmental Systems Incorporated for repairs made to fix the hot water problems at the Renewed Life Haven, $7,160. This is being paid for by Human Services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the approval to pay an invoice to Wilkins Company Incorporated for fire alarm inspection at the former Quality Living Center for $600.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
Thank you.
Asking to approve a resolution for the Dotyville Road Bridge time extension until December 31st, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Planning. Morning, Zach.
Morning, Zachary.
This morning, we're seeking approval of small business assistance grants of up to $10,000 for 20 businesses out of 2 funding sources, 3 businesses out of the Community Development Block Grant Funds, and 17 businesses out of the County Relief Block Grant Program. We are removing business number 3, 4, 6, and 14. That's 3, 4, 6, and 14. The auditors are still reviewing their files, and so we want to make sure that they are eligible for the program before awarding funds.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Just again, the tremendous amount of time your staff does. We appreciate their assistance. Roll call.
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you very much. Treasurer?
Good morning.
Morning, Christine.
Morning, Christine.
Morning, Christine.
First, I'd like to ask for your approval for payment of invoice number 2939 to the City of Meadville for the county third share of the city treasurer office wages. This is for tax collection from January 1st through June 30th of this year, and it's in the amount of $17,182.68.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
I'd like to ask for the approval for payment of invoice 2940 to the City of Meadville, and this is for the county third share of the city treasurer costs of postage, mailing, and the phones. And this is for the same period of January 1st, 2020 through 6/30/2020 in the amount of $1,964.42.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
CARES Act Funding Committee, and Christine is going to handle that as well.
Okay, I'm here to ask for the approval of the following nonprofit 501c3 and the 501c19 organizations. These are not to exceed funding amounts based on their profit and loss records for COVID-related and operating expenses. There's a total of 23 on this one. We also have more to come. There's an additional 12 organizations in review with the auditors, and once those are approved, we'll get contracts out to those and have them taken care of as well.
Okay.
So moved.
Second.
Properly with second. Any discussion? Again, I'd like to say Christine Krzyzak, Gina, who can't be here today, our Chief Clerk Chatfield, have worked tirelessly through not only judicial sales and tax issues to get this stuff done. We would never be able to do this ourselves. And so from all the commissioners, we appreciate all your time that you put into this. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. And we do have a guest here from Post 52, Phil Davis. If Stephanie, would you want to come up with Christine both and You guys can present him with a check for that. We appreciate him coming. Come on up here to the front here, Phil. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
Okay?
On behalf of the CARES funding, there's a check. Hopefully it'll help you out, reimburse some of them.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks for your approval and thanks for all your assistance.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for what you do.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Finance?
Good morning.
Good morning.
For your approval, I have invoices totaling $541,455.91. These were detailed at the work session on last Wednesday.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's probably with second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Soft?
Aye.
And then for ratification, I have one invoice in the amount of $694,218.69. This is our October 2020 health insurance premium.
So moved.
Second.
Probably with second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Soft?
Aye.
Weiderspan?
Yes.
Thank you. New hires and transfer form in your packet.
We'll make a motion we approve the request of new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our package.
I will second the motion.
Probably with second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft?
Aye.
Weiderspan?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes. Okay, so some more meeting minutes. Obviously, we have October 21st, the next work session. The 28th is a full meeting. Commissioner comments. Commissioner Soft.
Just very briefly, I'll make probably these same comments at the election board meeting. First of all, I want to thank all the volunteers who came in and helped with the elections office and the election board to get out over 11,200 ballots in the mail. It's been busy to say the least. Office staff has just been doing a tremendous job. Phones have been ringing off the hook. There have been more people in the courthouse delivering their ballots than we've seen in, of course, a long time. So thank you to them. I want to thank the Meadville Tribune for putting some of our frequently asked questions on the front page of the paper. They've been running those every few days, different questions every day, so we appreciate that, getting the word out. And I think that's it. Well, I will also say we've received back, as of yesterday, over 3,000 ballots. So again, we're 19 days before the election, so if you choose to go to the polls, please do so. Everything will be fine and safe there. If you have chosen to vote by mail-in or absentee, if you have not gotten your application in, please do so as quickly as possible. That opportunity ends a week before the election, and we will get your ballot out to you. And please do not hesitate in returning it back. Do not wait. Please either bring it in or get it in the mail as soon as possible after you receive that ballot. So again, looking forward to a good election. Appreciate everybody's efforts getting us to this point.
Mr. Weiderspan.
I don't have anything to add other than just with the elections coming up, the important thing is to get out and vote.
I will use my time for my good friend, Mrs. Caldwell. Would you mind coming up for a second? She's probably like, I didn't tell me this. Obviously, people are wearing pink. There's a reason for that. Tina's one of the main organizers from Erie, and I wouldn't mind if you just talk just for a few minutes on what October is for us. And I myself wear pink for my Aunt Irma, who lives in Seattle, Washington. She's 77 years old. A wonderful lady, and just dealing with that over the last several months. So I appreciated her asking me to participate in her program. But go ahead, please.
Well, thank you for agreeing to be part of our Real Men Wear Pink. So Real Men Wear Pink is a campaign with the American Cancer Society to raise funds for the fight against breast cancer, whether that's research, services, or educational programs. With about 278,000 people will be diagnosed in the United States this year with breast cancer. And we're looking at about 4,500 of them will be men that will be also diagnosed. So it's not just a women's disease, it is for both genders. So the American Cancer Society wants our real men to use their influence to help spread the word about the importance of early detection, things people can do to reduce their risk of getting cancer, and then also to help fundraise so that we can put more money into research so that we can find better ways to detect breast cancer if necessary, better ways to prevent it, and then also better treatment. With COVID-19, we have about 76% of cancer survivors saying they've had delays in treatment and/or diagnoses. So that really sets our progress back, and of course, like most nonprofits, our fundraising is down. We are looking at about a 30 to 35% reduction in fundraising right now. So that will ultimately end up impacting our research and our service programs if we can't come up with ways to mitigate that. So we are trying to have folks wear pink to really think about and have other people ask them questions or think about the importance of early detection and what they can do to help with the fight against breast cancer. And of course, the American Cancer Society is available 24 hours a day, every day, for anyone who has questions about breast cancer or any other cancer through our website, cancer.org, or through our toll-free number, 800-227-2345. And we have folks there who can, we do not dispense medical advice, but we are able to answer questions about side effects, help them to try to navigate things, insurance and doctor's appointments and all of that kind of stuff. So we try to be there. And then, of course, we have services, peer support, and information for folks if they are diagnosed with breast cancer. So
Thank you very much.
that's why we're here. And so I do have a small gift for you as a real man, Commissioner Henry. So I will just
Hopefully it's
try
not
to stay
hard.
6 feet away from you. No, it actually will go. It'll go with your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you all for having me here, and thank
Thank
you
you,
for
Tina.
wearing pink. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tina.
Anything else brought before the Board of Commissioners? Motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.